What's shipping everybody, it's your boy Chimpact. Today gonna be playing some UU just to show you guys that I'm still alive. And I'm back on my computer. Had some guests over for this weekend, and I was gonna record this weekend, but because of that I wasn't able to record. The past 2 weeks I have no excuse, I was just being lazy, didn't have a desire to upload. But you know, after this video maybe I'll get the inkling again. The GBA is coming up soon, so you'll definitely have at least one video or 2 videos a week for the GBA at least. I believe the draft is going to be on the 12th. I'll just lead out with Primarina. It leads out with Nidoking, that's fine. I don't believe this is going to have any attack to really hurt me with, so I will decide to just go for the Moonblast here because I'll probably switch in the Blastoise. If he does U-turn out into the Nidoking, that's going to be pretty bad for me, but I want to get as much damage off with the Blastoise as possible so that my Scizor can go for bullet punches a little bit easier with Darmanitan really not being a threat. So I could go for the Moonblast again. I think Moonblast will put the Nidoking in bullet punch range, so I will decide to just go for that. I do get a crit, that's very unfortunate for him. He goes out to Nidoking here, and I could just go out to Lottie. I don't really need Lottie for anything else other than answering this. Goes for that. I'm gonna... okay. Yep, as you can see here, this is Kuizma's acidic downpour panda team. Stole it off him in the in Joey's Discord, of course. This team's pretty cool. Okay, got ourselves a Silvally. He doesn't appear to have a default user, so I'm just gonna try to get up spikes. I mean, not spikes. What is this? This is Ghost. Ice Beam, doing decent amount of damage, but not enough. And this does get Thunderbolt stuff, so I want to keep this alive. It gets Flamethrower too. If I go Lottie, I want to keep this alive. I can recover on the Arcanine and this, and I can recover on his entire team, and it has Whirlwind for the Snorlax. So I guess I'll just go Primarina. I can live an Ice Beam and a Thunderbolt. And Moonblast is going to do more damage than Scald, but I don't think either matters. But just in case he's running Water Absorb on the Quagsire, I'm just going to go for the Moonblast. He does go for the Parting Shot into the Snorlax, that is fine. Snorlax is not carrying leftovers, which is odd. I'll go into Hippowdon though. I would think that it's Pulverizing Pancake, so I'm going to go into Hippowdon first. I was gonna go to Hippowdon, take a hit, and then go into Scizor, but he just goes for the Recycle. So he obviously has Gluttony. I will outspeed this, but he'll just kill me. If he goes for Recycle, it's fine. I'm just gonna Earthquake. I'm just gonna Earthquake repeatedly. Are you serious? Hopefully this Whirlwind goes through. Okay, that's fine. U-turn or knockoff or Drain Punch will be able to knock it out. He has Silvally Ghost, which doesn't matter to me because I'm a Dark type here, so yeah, I'll just go for Drain Punch here. I will be able to outspeed it. There's no priority on this. There's no Quick Claw, so Drain Punch will be enough to knock it out. Goes out to this. I don't believe this learns any Fairy type moves, and it could be also just be max HP bulk. All right. So he'll probably go for a Will-O-Wisp or something. He might just want to go for the heal. I'll go to Aerodactyl. And he has Quagsire and Gramble to take a hit. Snorlax is low. Snorlax is not going to be able to do anything for the rest of the game because everything on my team. Nah, even if I Draco Meteor, he has to... Nah, even a -2 Psychic will be able to knock it out. I'll just go for the Stone Edge here. Goes for Quagsire, that's fine. Primarina. And I don't know if this is unaware or not, but I'm still gonna go for the Moonblast. Solid. So Arcanine definitely, not Arcanine, Aerodactyl puts in a lot of work now. The only thing I have to worry about is the Gramble. He saw from the previous damage that Moonblast did almost 50%, so I don't know why he made that play. Alright, Kangaskhan is here, and I have healing wish, so even if he gets me down pretty low, it's fine. That did a lot for a fake out. Like, do I need? I should have just went out to Scizor. I don't need Scizor. I kind of needed this to beat the Arcanine. So I don't know about that play. I'm gonna go to Scizor here. I don't. That was a bad play. I'm just gonna go for the Bullet Punch because he might be able to knock me out or something. Breakneck Blitz that's fighting. He probably has Sucker Punch. So I'll go to Aerodactyl here. And I don't. Bullet Punch only did 37, so I don't know if Wing Attack is gonna kill this. That's like 500 attack. Whatever. It's a Valid Ghost. I'll just go for another Wing Attack. So Arcanine is at 100% now. It'll be at 75. So I believe I can just sack Scizor here, right? Because I don't need to go kill Granbull, because if it's a bulky Granbull, then my Pangoro will be able to knock it out with the Gunk Shot. And if it's a fast Granbull, I don't even know. Granbull doesn't even outspeed Pangoro. Alright, let's go to Scizor here. Just sack. I don't need to sack it. I didn't need to sack it. I could have just stayed in. I don't know why I did that, but now I have a sack. So that was perfectly played on my part. I'm just going to be able to go for the Wing Attack here and 2-hit KO his Granbull. Granbull does get Sucker Punch, I think, but I don't know. I don't think Granbull gets Sucker Punch. Alright, in comes the Kangaskhan. I can just go for the Wing Attack, I don't care. I got the Lottie with the Healing Wish, so Primarina is going to be able to beat that. And I could easily just go out to Aerodactyl again, so this is no big deal. Arcanine cannot beat me one-on-one because he has a limited amount of Morning Suns, and that did 50%, so yeah. Earthquake is stronger than Wing Attack, but I'm just going to go for the Wing Attack. Actually, Wing Attack is stronger than Earthquake because of Tough Claws. Alright, cool. feels good to be playing Pokemon. I haven't played Pokemon in months. Well, have fun with my opponent. Alright, so there's a Suicune with Calm Mind. Gengar is kind of annoying to deal with. Fortress as well. I don't know how I deal with Fortress, to be honest. I guess I'll just lead out Primarina. I don't know. I have Defog though. It's not that big of a deal, but yeah. You know, I'll lead out Pangoro. He leads out that. This does say Dazzling Gleam. I don't know if people are gonna run it though, so I'll just go to Scizor though, just in case. If he switches, he'll probably switch into Togekiss or Fortress. In which case, Scizor is pretty decent against Togekiss, and against Fortress, I can just U-turn out and break the Sturdy, so that's pretty good. Goes for the Focus Blast, gets a crit. Obi. Oh, wonderful. It looks like it's Sash. I'll just go for Bullet Punch though. I don't think Bullet Punch is gonna bring it down to its Sash though, so that's kind of unfortunate. The bad thing about that this Focus Blast here is that he can actually. Okay, he switches. That's fine. The bad thing about that Focus Blast critting me is because he could just go for Shadow Ball, but it looks like he's Scarfed or something. I can't go to this because he's just gonna Calm Mind up repeatedly, but I guess I can go to this and then Pangoro and hopefully not get Scald Burned, or I can just go to this. Alright, I can go to Powdown here. He's probably gonna rest. Okay. I definitely need a Powdown, so I'm gonna go to this. He's gotta rest here, right? Surely you rest here. If he doesn't rest here, no, he can just kill me. He can just kill me here, so I'm just gonna Moonblast. And then I can maybe knock it. I don't think knock off or U-turn is gonna knock him out. Okay. That was pretty good. Don't get Scald. Oh, he doesn't even have Scald. Nice. Togekiss hits 196 speed. Alright, solid knockoff. Goes for that. I think I should be able to kill a Togekiss with whatever move, but the thing is, I need to know if I'm faster or not. He does not know my item either, but okay, I'll go to arrow here. Okay. So I go to Hippowdon there expecting his Hippowdon, and I can either go for Stealth Rock to force him to go to Fortress and Rapid Spin so that I can go to Lottie, but I do need the default though. The Suicune is Calm Mind, Rest, Scald. I thought he killed my Scizor. I mean, my Hippowdon with Earthquake. That's pretty brutal. The fact that he got the Scizor. If he got this, it also would have died to Sandstorm. So it's not too bad. Oh no, because he has Stealth Rock against Spike, so it would have died too. I'm gonna just go for the Psychic here. I know that he doesn't have any attacks to hit me with because he has Whirlwind. Goes for Slack Off. I could have just defogged. Alright. The Hippowdon is at 61%. Do I defog here? It's at 61%. I can't do anything about that, can I? Tokus went for Air Slash. I don't think I can win this game. He has Hippowdon to beat Aerodactyl. Actually, I don't know if I don't actually can't beat Aerodactyl because I can just repeatedly wing attack it, and wing attack has infinite PP. So I'm gonna actually just defog here, get rid of the Stealth Rock, and this looks like it's Scarf, so I'm gonna go to Hippowdon here. It sucks because the next time that he brings in Hippowdon, my guy is dead. My body is dead. Because he's just gonna click Stealth Rock. Let's say I click Stealth Rock here. I deal damage to the Togekiss. I deal damage to the Suicune. It's either this or Primarina. I'm gonna go to Primarina here. And Moonblast should be enough. If he has Thunderwave on Togekiss and I bring in my Aerodactyl, I don't know. I don't think I have an opportunity to ever Healing Wish. Okay, I'll go to Aerodactyl here. I could wing attack, but I literally have no idea if I will be able to 2-hit KO, or if he even wants to. Like, if he stays in here, it's a misplay. But I feel like this is the only chance I have to put pressure on that Hippowdon. Alright, cool. I have to Moonblast here. Or can I Scald? Can I actually Scald? Maybe. I think I can Scald. No. Okay, so I can Healing Wish this, but he has a Gengar, which is probably Scarfed. Or it could be Specs. I don't think it's Specs because this is max HP and a crit did 80. So I can't beat the Suicune outside of Pangoro. So I think I have to sack Hippowdon. Yeah, I think I have to sack Hippowdon here. Because I want to Healing Wish this. If I can't Healing Wish it, then I don't think I can win. Okay. I don't think that really helps me that much. Because the Gengar still outspeeds. How? Oh well. I have to go to this. I can't beat the Suicune. I don't think I can beat the Suicune. I have to go to Lottie. $36. Well, Hippowdon can't beat me, so I'm gonna move last. I can't beat Suicune. I need like crits on top of crits. Nah, I can't beat Suicune. Yeah, that does way too little. Yeah. I needed Scizor to like pivot around the Suicune so that I could U-turn against it with Rocks Up. But with him having Hippowdon and Fortress, I don't know if I was going to be able to keep up rocks and stuff. So that seems like a pretty good lead. That beats pretty much everything other than Magneton. I can eat any hit from this, and if he goes out to Magneton here, that's fine. Alright, cool. So that's really, really solid. I can now go for Scald more freely because Bruxish can't. Bruxish is actually pretty strong. It hits everything on my team super effective. With Crunch, Waterfall, and Psychic. Other than Scizor. And Pangoro, which... Oh, what am I don't know. I don't know what I just said. It can hit my entire team for neutral. Not super effective. He goes out to Gigalith. I should just go to Hippowdon here. I'm gonna expect the Bruxish to not be dazzling, so I think I can bullet punch it, is what I'm saying. Let's go to Lottie. Pretty much Lottie is the only reason why I should have Lottie on this team alive is for Healing Wish and just to deal damage to this. He's Life Orb. He's probably... going out. What? Whatever. This is pretty good. I guess I can't bullet punch it because he has Magneton, but he's guaranteed in wing attack range at least now. This is really, really fast. If... Nah, there's no way that I can Draco a Gigalith without it getting the sand boost. Yeah, the fact that he has a Magneton means I can't really Bullet Punch. That's pretty good though. If he sets up rocks, I think I'm fine with that, but I think that Powdown has rocks. So I'll go to out to my own and Powdown. Goes out to Bruxious. Alright, let me think here. He's taking 16% per hit, right? I know I can live a hit, but I kind of want to save this so that I can take hits from the Stoutland and fire back. So the Pangoro can put in a ton of work with Drain Punch and Knockoff. Might be able to, like, Magneton's not going to do that much damage to it. Aerodactyl. You know what? I'm going to go out to Primarina. And now I'm going to go out to Aerodactyl. Because now he's going to kill Aerodactyl. I don't really need Aerodactyl. It outspeeds the Magneton, that's fine. But Hippowdon walls Magneton. And... I don't know. I could sack Pangoro too. Oh. Darn. That was unfortunate. I didn't think Psychic Fangs would kill it, but I can go for a Bullet Punch here and essentially sack my Scizor. I go Pangoro and eat a Waterfall, but I'm going to take a ton. And then he goes to Mag. I guess that's fine. Maybe I should have just went out to Pangoro instead of sacking Aerodactyl. I don't think it matters, because Aerodactyl wasn't doing much. Alright, he goes Magneton. He goes to Powdown. Wow. I can knock off or Drain Punch. I'll knock off. In case this is sand. What is it? What's the item? Smooth Rock. I'll knock off in case it's Smooth Rock. He has Gigalith too. Okay, it is Smooth Rock. Alright, Primarina gets a kill. And then he goes out into Stoutland. And then my guy walls. So I just need to Healing Wish this Primarina up, and I think I'm solid. Unless it's Pursuit on the Stoutland. Oh, he just sacks that. That's so good. Now my Powdown actually just wins. I'll go to Scizor here though, because I don't want my Stoutland to get status or anything like that. I know I just said that, but I have Healing Wish, guys. I have Healing Wish. And I don't think you can break Powdown. I don't know. Was that a misplay? I don't think so. I don't think so. Because, yeah, I just... Yeah, this is easy. I just Earthquake here. Actually, if I Earthquake here, he might be able to win with Magneton and Flash Cannon. Yeah, I gotta repeatedly slack off. Because if I don't repeatedly do this, then Magneton can just win with Flash Cannon. Because it outspeeds a lot if it's Scarfed. And then Flash Cannon, and then he could just switch out against Scizor. Yeah. He's taking 10% per turn. I think he needs to flinch me or something. He goes out to Magneton. That is not the right move. Hippowdon actually outspeeds the Gigalith. So, I don't know. This was not the right move. Unless it's Magnerized. In case if it's Magnerized, then I just win with Lottie. Yeah. Alright, cool. Bullet Punch wins. Alright, let me get one last game. Alright, here we go. This is kind of difficult to break with him having Arcanine too, but I need to pursue Trapit somehow, so his team's still pretty weak to this. Serena's not a counter. Goes out the Gigalith. I'm just gonna sack this. I could win with Hippowdon and slack off here, but there's no point. A rain team. Azelf has hazards, which is pretty good because I have defog, and I guess he has spin. What am I gonna do? I think I'm just gonna lead out with Aerodactyl. It's interesting that he has Porygon on his rain team. I don't think it really has one rain abuser right here, so I don't know why he's using rain. But yeah, it's still fine. If I die to a steel move, I think that's fine still, because that means that he's not going to be able to defog or Rabbit Spin, I mean. So I'm fine with that. Go for the U-turn here. If he switches to Rotom Heat, I get off chip against that. See what type of set it is, and then I can go on to Velocity and go for Psychic. Yeah, seems good. And his Azelf is most likely going to be Focus Sash, so I can get up to Sand to stop the Focus Sash from being too annoying for me. I can alternately go for the Pursuit, but like I said, I don't really need to Pursuit this. The only thing that I want to Pursuit this for is for my Hippowdon, but I'd rather get off the chip. Like, this is so important. This 42% is so much more important than killing a Delmise. But yeah, it's definitely fast. So I'm gonna Cure. Just gonna go for a Psychic. There's no way he switches into Azelf. He's gonna go to Porygon, and I don't want to switch out to Hippowdon on a Will-O-Wisp. Like, if he goes for, I guess Hippowdon wasn't that bad of a play. He actually goes to Azelf. No, it's Leftovers. Alright, so maybe he got me. Maybe he got me. So it's 100% Scarf. Rotom. Which is pretty good. I'm gonna go to Primarine here. I should be able to take any hit from Ludicolo. Goes out to Rotom Heat. He could Trick here. Goes for the Volt Switch. I can Stealth Rock here, but that means that the Delmise can spin. So I'll just Stealth Rock anyway. He goes out into Politoed again. I'll go to Primarine. Okay, so now he cannot spin, I don't think. I don't think he can spin. He needs to catch me on a double, and I don't think that's gonna happen. So if I Moonblast here, his Politoed is dead. So I don't think he's going to go for that. He might go to Porygon. So what I'm going to do here, or Porygon or Pangoro. Ludicolo is really annoying. I have to go with Hippowdon here. Even if he goes Delmice to sack it. Alright, that was just a misplay. But that's fine, because now he has one less switch in, and his Hydro Pumps are doing a lot less from the Ludicolo. Goes out to Rhythm Heat. The U-turn did 42%. The Bullet Punch is going to do a lot less. If I go to a Powdon on an Overheat, I will die, which means he's going to have rain for the rest of the game, which I cannot allow. He's not going to Volt Switch. If I can Healing Wish this Primarina, I think the game is mine. Because Ludicolo cannot knock me out. Azelf is dead to Bullet Punch. Ludicolo resists Bullet Punch. Alright. Moonblast is always the play. I need to... How do I Healing Wish this? Without also losing to Porygon. Because I need to sack something. I guess I can sack Hippowdon? If he goes out to Politoed? Because I cannot sack Pangoro because I need Pangoro to beat the Porygon. And I need to Healing Wish this so that I can live one hit from Ludicolo and then go for a Moonblast and knock it out. Or at least put it in... If I don't knock it out, I at least put it in range of Bullet Punch to knock it out. Because I'm pretty sure I can live a Giga Drain. Looking at this bulk, 268, 349. Should be able to do that. There's no way my Scizor outspeeds this Ludicolo. Or I could be worrying about nothing, and it's not a Rain Dance Ludicolo, Swift Swim Ludicolo, and it's just Rain Dish. That'd be cool. Is the timer on? Alright. I guess losing the Aerodactyl was pretty bad because outside of Lottie, I don't have anything that outspeeds Ludicolo. Outside of the rain. So I did put myself in that position, but I think it was fine. Because it prevents him from going for Rapid Swim with the Delmice. Then again, I could have just went Scizor, go for a U-turn. If he stays in, yeah, I guess Scizor was a better play. But I don't think it was a bad play. It just Scizor was the better play. I think he's shook. He's like, I don't know what to do. I have no more options. Also, Scizor can live a Hydro Pump outside of the rain and knock out the Ludicolo. I think Pangoro might be as well, but Pangoro is not as bulky as Scizor. This is a joke. This is Sun and Moon Showdown Live, where my opponents just disconnect. This is not fun. Alright. Rotom Heat is dead. Go out to Powdon. Goes for Hydro Pump. Let me just make sure that I live a Hydro Pump from Ludicolo. Sweeper, minus Life Orb, Scizor, Choice Band. Under pumped of 70 to 82. And the worst thing that he can do? Okay. That's fine. I'm just gonna be able to U-turn again and go out to Pangoro. Trick Room would be annoying. No Trick Room. That's fine. I think Bullet Punch wins at this point. I think at this point Bullet Punch wins. Bullet Punch does 36 to 42 to Ludicolo. I do outspeed Delmise. I don't know why he's saving Delmise. Because that's Azelf. Bullet Punch does knock this out. It doesn't matter. This is pretty good because I guess it doesn't matter. This is speed tie. No, it's not. 239. Outspeed's 236. Bullet Punch does 35 to 42. So if I Bullet Punch here, no, I have to go to Lottie. I have to go for Psychic. Because if he goes to Azelf, Bullet Punch knocks that out. I Bullet Punch here, he cannot Giga Drain. Alright. Solid. I could have Healing Wished this, but then he could have crit Giga Drained me, or maybe Giga Drain even knocked me out, so this way I don't play around Axe. And yeah. Hope you guys enjoy the show live. Climb from 1,000 to 1,200, but the important part is that I'm uploading again.